Hi Booktube, it's Amy. So this is not a Friday Reads, and the reason it's not a Friday Reads is because all I've been reading is Barchester Towers by Anthony Trollope. I'm about halfway through, slightly more than halfway through, about 300 pages in, and I'm greatly enjoying it. But I don't think it's worth it to make an entire Friday Reads where I just tell you about Barchester Towers, especially given how far I am into the book. It would just make more sense for me to tell you my thoughts on the book once I've actually finished it rather than midway through. So this is not a Friday Reads. I am going to be finishing Barchester Towers, and I don't know what I'm going to be reading after this. I have my usual stack that I've been talking about for several weeks now with the D. Gerbert, Simone de Beauvoir biography and the letters of Marcel Proust and Simone de Beauvoir's Second Sex. And then, of course, I have my usual shelf of unread books over there. That shelf in its entirety are the unread books. So it's going to be a pretty low-key weekend. COVID-19 has officially hit Ottawa, and so I am avoiding public places. I have filled my cupboards, and I don't intend to go out to public places if I can avoid it over the next few weeks. And I should be good to go for 2+ weeks in terms of the groceries. I am going out for dinner on Saturday night. It's a friend's birthday dinner, and it's quite an upscale restaurant. So I think that will be my last eating out for quite a while as well. We're in the early stages here in Ottawa. I believe we only have 2 cases of people who have traveled outside of the country and picked it up there. And then, of course, we have the Prime Minister's wife, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, who did indeed pick up COVID-19 while she was at a speaking engagement in the UK. I'm not too concerned, but I'd rather be healthy than not healthy. And so if I can avoid it, I am not going out, which means my usual pastimes of coffee shops and pubs and movies are definitely going to be out, which obviously means I'm going to watch a large amount of shows and movies on Netflix and Amazon Prime. And hopefully I'm going to be reading quite a bit as well. So it will indeed be an interesting month going forward. But as I said, this is not a Friday read. This is more of a little update here, as I actually haven't told you about any of the books I've been reading or plan to read. I've just casually mentioned them here. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're not out of toilet paper wherever you are. And by the way, Canada's largest toilet paper manufacturer has told us that there is no danger of us running out. They have plenty of raw materials available to continue manufacturing toilet paper for the people of Canada. But I think the main concern is that people don't want to be going out into public places like stores, and that is why they're stocking up, not because they're afraid of being quarantined and running out. But we shall see how things move along here in Canada.